If you are feeling overwhelmed today, perhaps staring at a pile of bills, dealing with loss, or facing uncertainty about the future, I want you to know you are not alone. The book of Ruth is often seen as a romance, but it begins as a survival story. Ruth faced immense stress, grief, poverty, and the challenge of being an outsider in a new place. Yet she stood strong. Here are three ways Ruth managed the stress of the unknown, and how you can too. Point one, don't walk alone. When we are stressed, our instinct is to isolate. We pull back and hide. But in Ruth chapter 1, her first move was to connect. She refused to let Naomi walk alone, saying, "Where you go, I will go." If you are drowning in anxiety today, reach out, text a friend, or call a prayer partner. Shared burdens are lighter. God designed us to find calm in the presence of safe people. Point two, do the next small thing. The biggest trigger for anxiety is looking at the mountain of problems ahead. In chapter 2, Ruth didn't try to solve her entire future. She simply asked, "Can I go to the fields and pick up grain?" She focused on gleaning, doing the small, humble task right in front of her. When your mind races, stop and ask, "What is my gleaning for today?" Maybe it's washing the dishes or sending one email. Just do the next right thing. That is how God provides one handful of grain at a time. Point three, find rest in the Redeemer. In chapter 3, we see Ruth finding rest. After doing her part, she had to wait on Boaz, her kinsman redeemer, to do his part. There comes a time when our striving must stop and our trust begins. This is the yield step of our pray method. We yield the outcome to God. Ruth could rest at the threshing floor because she knew she had found favor. You can rest tonight not because you fixed everything, but because you know who is in charge of the harvest. God is working on your behalf, even while you sleep. Your story isn't over, just like Ruth's wasn't. If you are in a stressful season, remember, stay connected, do the next small thing, and yield the rest to God. If this encouraged you, stay connected for the next part of this series on Ruth.